in today's video, what is the standard deduction? What is the current amount of the standard deduction? And who cannot claim the standard deduction? Well, we have all of the answers in this video, so make sure you stay tuned for all of the details. But before we begin, as always, welcome back, everyone. So very happy to have you back for another IRS update. And this information is being shared from IRS.gov. You can search topic 551 or simply search standard deduction. The standard deduction is a specific dollar amount that reduces the amount of income on which you are taxed. Your standard deduction consists of the sum of the basic standard deduction and any additional standard deduction amounts for age and or blindness. Now, in general, the standard deduction is adjusted each year for inflation and varies according to your filing status, whether you're 65 or older or blind, and whether another taxpayer can claim you as a dependent matters. The standard deduction isn't available to certain taxpayers. You cannot take the standard deduction if you itemize your deductions. Now, you are allowed an additional deduction if you are aged 65 or older at the end of the tax year. You're considered to be 65 on the day before your 65th birthday for that tax year. You are considered to be 65 if you were born before January 2nd, 1960. And you're also allowed an additional deduction for blindness if you are blind on the last day of the tax year. For example, a single taxpayer who is age 65 and blind would be entitled to a basic standard deduction and an additional standard deduction equal to the sum of the additional amounts for both age and blindness. Now let's go over who is not eligible for the standard deduction. Number one, if you are a married individual filing as married, filing separately, whose spouse itemized deductions, you are not eligible. Two, you are an individual who was a non-resident alien or dual status alien during the year. Number three, you are an individual who files a tax return for a period of less than 12 months due to a change in your annual accounting period. Next, you are filing as an estate or trust, common trust fund, or partnership. Also, certain individuals who are non-resident aliens or dual status aliens during the tax year may take the standard deduction in the following cases. You are a non-resident alien who is married to a U.S. citizen or resident alien at the end of the tax year and make a joint election with your spouse to be treated as a U.S. resident for the entire tax year. You are a non-resident alien at the beginning of the tax year who is a U.S. citizen or resident by the end of the tax year, is married to a U.S. citizen or resident at the end of the tax year, and make a joint election with your spouse to be treated as a U.S. resident for the entire tax year, as well as students and business apprentices who are residents of India and are eligible for benefits under paragraph 2 of Article 21, payments received by students and apprentices of the United States. And please refer to publication 519 for further information on that on IRS.gov. And let's go over the standard amounts for 2024. The standard deduction for 2024 is $14,600 for single or married filing separately, $29,200 for married couples filing jointly or qualifying survivor spouse, $21,900 for head of households. Now here's the chart for the standard deduction for 65 years of old or blind. You can review this at your own convenience. And make sure to share this video, make sure to comment, and don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and come back for more updates. Bye-bye.